it's Kris.
And I'm Wyatt Elliott from Notebook Entertainment.
And this is the Horrorland News. So we have sort of a short episode today because we just did an episode Saturday. It was off a day because we wanted to do our review of *Malignant*. So if you haven't seen that and you want to know our thoughts on the movie, go check out our last episode. So today we're going to talk about Netflix and the WWE have announced a joint venture, which makes sense because there's a lot of crossover between wrestling fans and horror fans.
Very much so, yeah. It was the first movie WWE produced when they started getting into movies, was horror films. See No Evil, I think it is called.
With Kane, yeah. So they're doing a new interactive horror movie.
Ooh.
It's like if you've seen Bandersnatch from Black Mirror, it's just like that. So you'll go through, play the movie, and it'll give you options, like a choose-your-own-adventure book. So the movie's going to be called Escape the Undertaker, and surprise, surprise, the Undertaker's in it. It's also features popular wrestling group The New Day, which my wrestling fandom goes back to the early 90s, late 80s, early 90s when I was watching with my dad. So I know who The Undertaker is. I have no idea who The New Day is, but they're apparently very popular. So I'm sure some of you know them. And they consist of Big E, Xavier Woods, and Kofi Kingston.
I've heard of The New Day through my friends who are into wrestling and stuff, but I'm with her. I haven't been into wrestling since they had the little thumb wrestlers from the 80s with Hulk Hogan and stuff. I was killer at that.
He's so old.
But yeah, but it sounds cool. I mean, I'm totally going to watch this.
Yeah, so basically the plot of the movie is The New Day go to the Undertaker's mansion and discover it's haunted, and then you get to decide what happens to them.
Oh, we're going to have some fun with this.
So our second story today is coming from Disney Plus, and we're getting a brand new series from R.L. Stine.
Wow.
He dominated my childhood with those Goosebumps books, and then when I got old enough, graduated to Fear Street. So I've grown up with R.L. Stine. This new project is inspired by his young adult horror/comedy series, and it's a graphic novel series. So it's past when I stopped reading, so I'm not quite sure what it is, but it's called Just Beyond. And it seems like it's going to be more of like a fantasy horror type thing from the posters I've been seeing. But again, I stopped reading R.L. Stine, around 16, 17, so it's been a while.
Yeah, I can't help you there. I didn't read any of them. I did see the TV show on Fox, but back in the day, but that was it.
And it's still a Fox property. It's being produced by 20th Century Fox, and the TV series is actually being scripted by Seth Grahame-Smith, who you may know from Abraham Lincoln, Vampire Hunter, and then Pride and Prejudice and Zombies and all that.
That was awesome.
I love Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. And then both Stine and Smith are going to be among the executive producers. So it's Monday, which means we have our Indie Film Spotlight segment.
And today's indie film is called Jason Rising.
And it was actually brought to our attention on our YouTube channel by an account called Matt Aaron. I don't know if that's his name or if that's the name of his account.
It's hard to tell with YouTube. But
thank you, Matt Aaron, for bringing this to our attention.
We do appreciate it. We checked it out. It looks fantastic.
Yep.
It's very well done.
Very well done. It's a little under an hour runtime, so it's not going to kill your entire afternoon. And again, I'm not a big fan of Jason and the Friday the 13th series, but I have to say that these fan films have been killing it.
They've been so killing it. And because of the legal issues going on with the real Jason movies, we can't get a real one. These fans are stepping up and fulfilling that need. Because I'm with you on the Jason movies. They're not so hot, but I like the character Jason. It goes back to my youth, long story. But I really do like him as a character. So seeing these fans be able to give me that, I think is pretty cool. And I thank you guys for that.
Apparently, making Jason films is the thing to do now. But it's a family affair because one of the production companies that is on Jason Rising was the production company behind Never Hike Alone. So if you like Never Hike Alone, you're getting a good.
You're getting a good movie because
Yeah.
you got the same people doing it, and it's kind of like, I think if we made a fan film, I made one, you made the other.
Yeah. And then the other film studios involved besides Womp Stomp are Red Crow Films, Hot Carl Productions, Hawk Merlin Studios, and Best Pictures.
How hot must Carl be to name a production company after himself?
Yeah, come on, Carl. We need photos. If you're out there, send photos.
Or a story behind it. I'm just curious. I'm always curious about production names.
Maybe he just gets really overheated all the time.
Could be. Yeah, very well could be. I hope you're okay, Carl.
All right, so thanks so much for watching this episode, you guys. We'll be back Friday with our Review This segment. And which movie are we doing this week?
We're going to review The Empty Man. It's a 2020 release, and it's getting buzz, but not a lot of buzz. We want to help it. I think it's worth watching.
He's seen it. I haven't yet. Yeah. So my review is going to be right off the cuff as soon as I see it.
Yeah, so I'll sometimes
He's had time to process.
It. So I'm looking forward to this, guys.
Yeah, so if you want to not get spoiled by the spoiler part of our review, watch the movie sometime this week so you'll be ready for Friday.
Yep, it's on HBO Max right now this month. So I encourage you to check it out. So thanks for watching, guys.
Have a good night and good fight.
Hey, wait. We gotta try it.
Try what?
Calling the empty man.
Who's the empty man?
If you're on a bridge and you find a bottle, you blow into it, and you think about the empty man. Oh, come on, Mandy. How old are you?
Tell him the rest.
On the first night, you hear him. And on the second night, you see him.
And on the third night?
Well, on the third night, he finds you.